When I was 18, I got pregnant. I was not living with my family, and I was working at a birth control center in a university. I was using protection and in a good relationship, and I got pregnant. I arranged my own abortion, and my boyfriend supported me. As a result of the abortion, besides, the death of a child, I got a serious pelvic infection, and I was fired. It seems that my abortion made some of my colleagues uncomfortable because it reminded them of their abortions. That was confusing to me. If abortions were okay, why did the memory of them cause distress? I moved on. I have a husband and 3 grown children. I didn't get depressed or suffer an addiction, but I was distant to my family. There was a hidden part of me that no one could get through, including myself, and so I withheld some of my love from my own children. I had returned to my church and had a prayer life, and one night, while I was praying, I suddenly realized with a shock that I had lost my child. I had lost my child, and I had allowed it to be killed. I had never smelled my child. I had never held my child, smelled my child, or kissed the top of her head. The one person who should have protected him, the one person who he should have been safe with, had allowed him to be killed. I was filled with shame and regret and grief. And I felt Mary cry with me. Deep compassion. Mary, who herself had had an inconvenient, unplanned pregnancy, cried with me for my child, for his father, and for me. I can never be sorry enough. My child was denied life because I didn't want to deal with it. I suspect that every woman who has had an abortion and not acknowledged a lost child and her part in that child's death has a part of her that is close to herself and to others. Abortion doesn't just kill a child. It harms the mother and the father, and it can harm their children, the child's brothers and sisters. You all know how good humans can be at ignoring and avoiding the parts of ourselves that are ugly and so effective in keeping us from truly loving those who are around us and from loving ourselves. And so I entreat all of you who have had an abortion, acknowledge your child and your part. How do you do that? Follow him. He will lead you to yourself. He will lead you to acknowledging your loss. And he will lead you to seek forgiveness and wholeness. Thank you.